Hello again, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to Fireplace Chats with Jack. I'm Jack Talcott. Today we're going to discuss some inspired thoughts I've had recently. We're going to cover a few topics and try something new with my presentation. Starting with a message: facts don't care about your feelings. And for whatever reason, on the path I've been on, my path brought me to the Paul Unslave platform, and I mentioned the platform with support previously, but lately I'm seeing a man who needs to learn some lessons of humility, respect towards others, maybe a little bit of emotional self-control. Because see, facts don't care about our feelings. It's up to us to overcome our confusion, overcome our hate, overcome our guilt, our resentments, overcome our fears. It's up to each of us to grow into who we are. And who we are is a very confused people at this time of history. I don't know the confusion before, but I know what I see today, and there's chaos everywhere. People don't know who they are or what their purpose is. It's how I used to live, but today I live differently. And, the fruit of creation, what others put forth, that is the fruit of their being. So, what's coming through me today is what I found nourishing for myself. So, let's start it off. How to change your life and to live simply as you. Real easy. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. See, this was a quote that actually got me going on my own journey transformation. Wayne Dyer was a beautiful spiritual messenger. He shared a lot of good, clear explanations and helped me open my mind. Those words right there. When I chose to change how I saw the world, when I accepted the fact that this world is full of darkness. It is full of lies and corruption and injustices and injuries. They're everywhere. But at the same time, this same place, it is a it is it is nothing less than divine. This world we live on, in, it's incredible. So if you can change the way you look at things, especially yourself, if you can get past your ego opinions and your judgments and become the observer of your experience, well, then without the opinions and the disruptions and all the problems and negativity that we can imagine, my life becomes pretty good. So if you can change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And if you're always telling yourself life is tough, life is complicated, it's hard to figure it out, well, you're not going to live simply as you. And the goal is to be you, to be comfortable as you. Let's see now. This is another one. I've been given this thought a lot. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. So, what are those two masters? In the book, it does talk about serving God or mammon, the ways of the world. The ways of the world are the rules that others have told you to believe in. This society we live in, it's not healthy for our minds. It's not healthy for our spirits. And if you start looking at the ingredients and looking at the chemicals and stuff that's being brought into your home, you really wonder. So there's two masters we can serve. We can serve love, we can serve fear. We can serve our mind, our logic, our reasoning, or we can serve our spirit, our intuition, our emotion. You can't serve them both, but you can unite the two. And see a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. This economic system structure we have in our society, this economic structure where profits dominate choices, budgets control people's options, it creates a moral dualism within our minds, even as lower laborers, right? We make the choice to deny ourselves time to learn, time to grow, time to be with our family. Why? Because we sell our time and energy for money, for some debt. This is insanity. I mean, the legalese, the manipulation of words has convinced people to believe all sorts of crazy stuff. So are you stable? Are you in control? Do you have your mind and your emotions connected? Are you a unified force, or are you a scatterbrain and being driven by out of control feelings? What are you doing? We need more stable people in this world so that we can come together and overcome that which was. Seems pretty simple. I think this is the last one I wanted to point out. To the pure, all things are pure. But to them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. See, within each of us is a connection to the divine intelligence of all that is. And within us, that divine connection, that spirit of knowing that is within, it connects to the all that is. And that holy, sinless spirit within you takes part in no sin. It is the observer of you. Your awareness of you and what you focus your attention on, that is God's presence within you. So the one that exists, the awareness that exists when you silence your mind and still your being, that is your Holy Spirit within you. And that the only thing that keeps you away from that stillness of the divine is your thoughts. Okay? That's why meditation is truly key for humans. We've got to figure out our minds, because this experience, it's like a cool hallucination. It's a crazy trip we're all on, right? It's a chance for our spirit to experience form and for us to imagine separation between us. And we imagine separation from God. We imagine separation from the divine. We imagine separation because of the analyzer in our mind. It's amazing. When the analyzer goes silent, it allows the heart to receive the silent messages that are within. But you still got to be careful, because those silent messages of emotions and intuition, they still got to be processed through what you think you know. So that's where the discernment comes in, and the capturing of thoughts, interrogating those thoughts. Whose thoughts are those? Are those divine thoughts, or those corrupted thoughts? Are those selfish thoughts or selfless thoughts. We can't serve two masters. We're not in this for ourselves. So hopefully the messages come across. Hopefully the slides are a little extra emphasis. And thank you for anyone who listens, tunes in. Please share your thoughts and reach out if anyone wants conversations. So till next time, God bless. Peace for everyone. Everyone. It starts within. Choose love and live without fear.